Lady De Winter here, and today I want to show you every cardigan I've ever made to date. Yes, I have a pile. Now, first I'm going to show you the one I'm the most proud of, and that's this one. This was my very first cardigan. It is made with Hobby Lobby, I think Eagle yarn, something like that. It's old. I've had this for 100 years. It's actually made out of two different kinds of yarn, and I'm not sure what is what, plus dark gray. So, it's made in granny squares, and the sleeves are just me going around and around and around and around and around with yarn. But then the back, I ran out of yarn. But I had this gray and sparkly yarn. I had a bunch of it. So I made the back out of it. I put buttons on. Oh, I'm getting way too old for this kind of movement anymore, folks. No, just kidding. I put buttons on so that I could just button it wherever I wanted to button it. There are no buttonholes. You just pick a place and you just button it. So, and then you have to unbutton it to get it off. But here it is. Here is the very first cardigan sweater I ever made. Number one down. Second cardigan I ever made was for spring. And I thought this one would be really cool. It's made out of a Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton yarn. And I think it's Spring in Paris is this one's called. And it's just an open little thing to kind of keep me a little bit warm but not make me hot. It also goes with one of my sleeveless shirts. So there's cardigan number two. Now, back a while ago, Jada in Stitches started making granny square sweaters for holidays. I watched, and she did the Boo Bee sweater. That's right, the Boo Bee sweater it was called. And it was because it was a Halloween, that was the boo, and then she put a little bee on her. And the reason she called it that is two of the dark squares wound up in interesting places. This sweater is modeled after that one. It is used making, God, I can't remember what yarn, but it's really cute yarn. Big Twist Living. Big Twist Living, and I can't remember the name of the yarn. I don't think they even make it anymore. But here it is. This is my Halloween cardigan. And then on the pockets, I have little ghosties. And I have one on each pocket. Now, these are actually warm little cardigans. They're really nice. I don't put buttons on them or long sleeves on most of them because I want to keep wearing them, and if they're long sleeve, I can't do dishes in them. So, now, that sweater was followed by this sweater, which is the Christmas version, which is another Jada in Stitches idea. Now, on the front of this sweater, you will note there are Christmas trees and Christmas lights and a snowflake on the pocket. And this is made with Hobby Lobby yarn. And then this side has a, hold on, let me get it just right. This one has two little holiday lights. And of course the snowflake, or no, this pocket just has the two more little lights on it. And then the back is all one big piece. So, and again, I got this idea from Jada in Stitches, where she was making little granny square cardigans, and she was decorating them for the holidays. So, there's my holiday sweater. Now, the next one is a brown one I made out of a yarn that I found that I thought was going to be great. It's called Two of Wands yarn. And it is also a granny square. And this one is, it's a good little sweater. I wear it a lot. And this is my little clip to keep it closed. So you can buy these on Amazon. They've got all kinds of them. And this is it. And it's got pockets, but they're too low to me. Way too low. I didn't measure this one properly. But I still love it. It still keeps me nice and warm. It's got kind of a sleeve, so I can still wash my dishes. And it's a nice little sweater. made with 2 of Juan's yarn, and then I just used some cream colored yarn, I don't know what it was, and some dark chocolate brown, because at first I thought it was boring. This, all these videos are on my YouTube channel. If you go back in time, you'll find them. So, and here is, I believe, the last one I made most recently. And yeah, this one I made way, way too long. This is more like a coat. The idea was I was going to make myself a robe. And then I got to thinking, this yarn is so beautiful. The last thing I want to do is wear it as a robe. So I bought myself a robe. There's another one of those clips from Amazon. And you can just unclip it. And it just clips right on. Like that. See? Got the little clip. And you can just clip it on wherever you want it to be. Take the little clips off and clip them on there. And boom. It'll hold your sweater closed for you. So now this one is very, very long. And I did get the pockets in the right place for a change. So, but can you see how long this is, Deb? Okay, yeah. It's very long. So now this I'm calling my winter coat. So it's again made in a kind of a, these are granny squares down the front. And then I just crocheted straight lines of half double crochet. That's the stitch I used. It's all half double crochet. Granny square, granny square, granny square, and the rest is half double crochet. And that's the back. The back is all one panel. Yeah. Believe it or not, this sweater started out being a throw. And I decided I liked the yarn so much. It was so beautiful and so soft. This is Yarn Bee in Sunlit Riviera. And I love this yarn. It's so soft and so beautiful. So, and there you go. That is the last cardigan I made. Am I going to make more? I might if one of these wear out. Oh, I forgot the purple one. Now, this is the last one I made. That was the second to the last. This is the last cardigan I made. I forgot the purple one. This is Mandela yarn. And this is a V-stitch. This is the V-stitch. The half double V-stitch there. And probably easier to see. Yeah, here, use the lighter yarn. Easier to see it there. It's the half double, or the, I'm sorry, double crochet V-stitch. And then the rest of it's just half double stitching. Again with the short sleeves so I can wash my dishes. But this is nice and warm. And I made this to go with 2 of the purple blouses I own and 2 purple pink dresses I own. So, and there you go, guys. There's all the cardigans I've ever made to date. Like I said, will I make more? Who knows? I doubt it, since I have so many already. I doubt it very rarely. But you never know. You might get in the mood for a different color. So, until next time. Bye-bye for now.